Since the introduction of the official FIDE rating list in July 1971, a total of 7 different chess players here held the position of world number 1. Magnus Carlsen first achieved this rating in the January 2010 list and has been world number 1 since July 2011. He has lost and recaptured the position from Anand during 2010 and 2011. Currently, Carlsen holds the 7th place on the list and is the current world number 1. He is the 4-time world rapid chess champion and a 6-time world blitz chess champion. Additionally, he has previously held the title of the world chess champion 5 times. Since July 1, 2011, Carlsen has consistently ranked at the top of the FIDE World Chess Ranking. He is second only to the Garry Kasparov in terms of the total time spent as the highest rated player in the world. Carlsen's peak rating of the 2,882 is the highest ever recorded in rating competition history. Moreover, he holds the record for the longest unbeaten streak at the elite level in classical chess. During an interview with Magnus Carlsen, "How frustrating was the final game?" Carlsen responded, "Yeah, I blundered and he played well. Thank you, see you tomorrow." The interviewer then expressed surprise at the Carlsen's normality, mentioning the stereotype of the chess genius being secluded and eccentric. Carlsen replied, "Well, I'm only 21 years old, so give me some time to develop the crazy tripod. I just don't think you understand." The conversation then shifted to discussing the Carlsen's chess prowess and his performance in the specific games. Regarding a matchup between the two players, it was mentioned that amidst the qualification chaos, seeing the players laugh was a nice sight. Epic battles between the players were referenced, such as the Magnus Carlsen Chess Tour final. However, the current matchup was perceived as a joke. When asked about his favorite player from the past, Carlsen jokingly mentioned himself 3 to 4 years ago. The interviewer then asked about the kind of player Carlsen was at the age of 23, to which Carlsen confirmed his age and made light of making nonsensical moves, referring to it as a typical world champion behavior. The interviewer also brought up the opinions of the Garry and Vlad, to which Carlsen dismissed their opinion as stupid. If you could go back in time and tell your 10-year-old self something, what would it be? I'm not sure. It would probably be something like, "You're gonna grow up and be awesome. Just keep up the good work, you're so humble." During the Altibox Norway Chess Blitz tournament, Round 5 featured Sergei Kurjakin facing the world champion with the white pieces. It was one of the funniest moments of the entire Norway chess event. Rumor has it that Vladimir Kramnik, who was seen laughing, had shaken off the water bottle before Carlsen arrived at the table. Firstly, that's awesome, and we could use more playful pranks like that. Secondly, it was good to see Magnus take it in stride and not stress about it. Take the time to clean up. FIDE probably won't penalize him for starting the game a little late since Kramnik was the cause. Either way, they eventually shook hands. Magnus started the clock and the game began. In general, hello? Hello? Yes, just like that. Tip number 10. Sit at the chessboard, play with yourself. It's amazing. What about a crocodile? Why? Well, they seem to have a good life. Crocodiles just lie there, relax, and they're powerful enough to overpower other animals. So without a doubt, a crocodile. One advantage of beating a machine is that you can simply pull out the plug without having to worry about the legal consequences. Yeah, or you can just smash it. That works too. Magnus, how has the feedback been for your rap career? It's been pretty good so far. I think I'd sound a bit like 12-year-old, to be honest. Do you write your own lyrics? No, I'm not that good. I wouldn't call myself an arrogant bad boy. I'm not so sure about the arrogance part. I'm very happy with it. He didn't get the position he wanted up to move 25, but there are ways to improve along the way. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. He's not sleeping. No, he's not, but it's a bit strange. Well, no worries. You're good. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Another game. Wow, I can't believe I fell for that and I ruined my shirt in the process. Ah, the streak and the shirt. Magnus, among your fellow chess players, who do you think is the most stylish? I haven't really thought about that much. I think Anish will be disappointed if I don't say him. So let's go with Anish Giri. Who is the best dancer? Fortunately, I haven't found out yet. Who has the best jokes? Me. I think everybody agrees that was a joke. By the way, if you were to write an autobiography, what would be the first sentence? I'm not a genius. And what would be the title? Magnus Carlsen, chess genius. I don't know. Up top, we have Bernice and Larson, but they're missing a big player, Patrick, who is suspended for violation. He's a key player. He won't be playing tonight. Harvey Guevara will be watching closely. We're about to get things underway. It's scheduled for 8 p.m. start. We have the traditional celebrity kickoff, rolling the ball back safely for Real Madrid. This is one of their many sporting projects. I miss their basketball, handball, and other teams. They usually invite Spanish sportsmen to kick things off. The Real Madrid players will be starting the game now. It's the Real Madrid football fantasy. While my chess has been great, my fantasy team has done terribly. Number one, it's been really bad, but it doesn't matter. You can't handle the truth. 2 weeks, too slow. I would like to ask you the same question. Does the victory here have any significance for London? Well, not for me, but I think Fabi needs to win the tournament to qualify for London. It's the Grand Chester final, not the World Championship final. What are your thoughts on that, Fabiano? You need to win the event. Well, in the last few months, I have generally won tournaments in which Magnus is playing, so I didn't mean to trash talk. I was just stating something factual. It was meant to. Yeah. Question for you. Why did you continue playing for so long? When did you realize it was a draw? I mean, I understood it was a draw immediately, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't play. I was trying to entice him to play h5. If he played h5, I would have had a target. But if he stayed still and kept his fortress, waiting for my king to enter, then there would be nothing. But playing on doesn't harm anything, and I don't understand the point. Meanwhile, Carlsen is smiling because he knows he tricked his opponent. Why is Magnus Carlsen having a huge laugh here, David? Unless he is listening to us, I'm not sure, Kaya. Remember, he laughed the other day, and when we asked him, he couldn't remember why he was laughing. Well, this is an even bigger laugh. Do you like it? Give your valuable response in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.